how it's feel to perform here? Is our audience special with any other countries?
Your audience is very, very special. This Autor Radio audience is a unique audience. I think that it's hard to beat this audience, really. Sometimes when I do the oldie nights in Germany, there are masses, it's a 40, 50,000 venues, and the public are raging and raving, and it's great. And honestly, Autor Radio has the same energy, if not better.
And also, you are so special. You look incredible, fantastic. Also, what makes you look so beautiful? Can you tell us your beauty secrets?
Oh, bless you. I have no secrets, truly. Just to be myself. I do not know what that means.
No, but we noticed something, that you're the only artist who visited Banya, Russian sauna. And
oh, to look. You noticed I went in there? In the Russian sauna?
Yes.
Yes.
Because we're actually here.
Okay.
And you're the only one who uses it. So maybe this is your special.
Yes, well, sauna is very good. Steaming is very good for your skin, and eating fruits, vegetables, all those sort of things. We all know the secrets that are good for us. I think most of all it's our heart. If we try to stay with the love in our heart rather than too much troubled mind, you will be I think especially women. Women don't need too much trouble. Mm-hmm. We need to be pampered and taken care of, Because when women worry, then they get what we call worry lines. And that's not so nice. So don't worry, ever. No matter what's happening, try not to worry.
And do you manage to do it yourself?
I try. Sometimes I worry, but I really encourage myself not to worry.
And what things can make you worry?
Things that affect the heart, family, people you care about, trouble in the world, things that can affect the heart.
And how do you manage to keep yourself calm? Maybe you meditate or you pray?
I pray. That comes very easy. The first thought is a prayer.
And do you go to the church often?
Yes, I do.
So you prefer to believe than to meditate, because it's a very famous, popular thing now, that people prefer just to sit and
meditate. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think people don't understand that praying is also meditating, because if you pray correctly, then you don't just say some words. You actually have to meditate on the words that you're saying. So it is a form of meditation when you pray. Some people meditate on what they want out of life. Some people are meditating on, I don't even know exactly what their chant mean when they have a chant. But I understand that when I pray, it's a form of meditation, because I meditate on the words. Yes.
Have you ever noticed that your prayers helped you, really? Maybe you ask something and it happened later?
My prayers help me every day. We just came back from India, and we were doing 3 shows there, and one of the shows, the weather, it's outdoors. It was pouring with rain all around, excepting where we performed.
Wow, that's a miracle.
It's like a miracle,
God
yes.
bless you.
Because it's a prayer. Yes, if you ask, and I ask all the time. And then, yes, I do. I pray.
And may I ask, do you go to Catholic church, or what kind of prayers?
Just prayers from my heart. Mm-hmm. Like, if I want God's mercy, then I would ask Him for mercy. If I want to be able to have peace, or to rest, or to bless someone,
it's very sweet of you.
I pray.
And are you going to celebrate Christmas?
Yes, of course.
And do you have your own traditions? What do you cook? How do you choose presents for your loved ones?
Oh, that part is very difficult for me. My husband does the present shopping. He's better at it.
For everyone,
Yes.
different. Lucky woman. And what do you wish for yourself? How can he please you?
That's a good question. Yeah. But I think he has a feeling that women never say no to clothes or shoes or handbags or jewelry. He has a good idea of what someone would need. And I mostly take care of the home with what we will eat and for the day. Yeah.
What's your favorite dish for Christmas?
In England we have turkey, and because I am sort of like a little bit international, living in Germany for a while, we do, now I do a goose, and I also do the red cabbage, because typical German. And in the Caribbean we have roast beef and maybe some gammon, no pork. And yeah, we have it all.
Nice table. I think maybe our
Fish,
can use it.
we have because many people in the family now only eat fish, so we have to do fish. So we do big salmon.
Very nice. And may I ask, are you keep in touch with other girls from Boney M? Are you friends?
No, not really, because they are busy doing their own thing, and we travel a lot. My husband and I, we have with our team, we have an awful lot doing. Like I said, we just came back. This last 2 weeks has been 3 weeks, and have been very powerful. So I don't get to see any people much in show business, because unless they're on the same stage, if we're working together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, if I'm doing a show and there's some artists who are old friends, people I haven't seen for a long time, and they happen to be in the show, then we have such a good time together. And then I may not see them again for another 5 years or so. It's how the business allows us to meet and greet each other.
And when you perform together, how did you decide who will be the main singer in which song? Because we heard that you sang for all of the girls and they just were opening their mouths. Is it true? Because your voice is so strong.
No, that was in the original Boney M. On the records, I am the singer on the songs, such as Brown Girl in the Ring, Rivers of Babylon, Mary's Boy Child, It's a Holiday, such songs. I'm doing most of the singing. Marcia Barrett sang the song Belfast or Take the Heat Off Me. There are on each album at least 2 songs that Marcia Barrett is featured, maybe 2 that Frank Farian was featured, and then the rest was featured by myself. So that was the music of Boney M. The image of Boney M was, as we said, 4 people: Maisie Williams and Bobby Farrell, Marcia Barrett, and myself. And Maisie Williams never sang on any of the records, neither did Bobby Farrell. Marcia Barrett sang and Liz Mitchell sang. When we do a live show, we have backing vocals, beautiful singers like Jason and Paulette, who are incredible singers. We had a wonderful show last night in Switzerland with our live band, and the sound was spectacular. Tuan was engineering, and Thomas manager, and we just had a wonderful time. The musicians just flew back to London, and we came here.
Nice. And one of your most famous songs and loved by Russians is about our guy, Rasputin. And are you good in Russian history, by the way? Do you know the spirit of history?
I know the spirit of Rasputin, the story of Rasputin.
The song of Rasputin is telling us his story, that he was beloved by women, he was very strong and powerful, and his surname sounds almost like the surname of our current leader, of Putin.
Yes.
So what do you think? Can it be a song about Putin instead of Rasputin?
Well, there are so many songs about Mr. Putin
no,
already.
Not so many. And no one in disco of 80s.
I know. Maybe we would have to think about that one, because Mr. Putin is demonstrating very, very clever, cautious, business in the world. I think he has taken, politics to a very, very clear and high level. And maybe before long, somebody will sing a song about how he does what he does. His name will become a name that's being repeated by people.
Yes, and comparing him with Rasputin, he's also loved by women. All women dream about him.
They don't, do they? All women dream about him.
Does he deserve a song from Boney M, from you?
Maybe he does. That's what I'm saying. It's possible. Yesterday, somebody asked me to sing. Somebody asked me to sing Elute, and because we always sing songs about people, and so Elute, that song we wrote the lyrics for that for Mandela.
Yes.
Yes,
Of course.
So the future is bright. It's possible. Everything is possible.
Maybe Mandela and Putin and
Exactly.
all together. And one of the last question, what do you think, is it possible if Boney M will sing all together like in ancient time, all the girls, maybe for special event, or now it will be...
I know many people have asked this question, and I always say never, because I do not know what the future holds. That is all in God's hands. I explained it like this. In 1976, when I met them, because I didn't know them, I didn't know Fred Fair, and I didn't know anyone, but there was a date with destiny. Do you understand?
Yes, of course.
It was a date with destiny, and I did my part. My part was to go to this according to the plans of God, and I sang the songs I was supposed to sing. And I think God was happy with that. And he doesn't necessarily want me to continue down that road because he didn't make a way for that. But if he wants it to happen, it will happen.
Yes, but let's see. And do you have any dreams which has not come true yet? Your personal dreams?
I have a lot of dreams. If I stopped dreaming, then I would not be alive.
Nice. My all your dreams come true. And now I have one dream. I even prayed for it a little bit. My dream is to sing with you a little bit because we are recording. Can you sing just a piece of Daddy Cool, of Bahama Mama, and of Rasputin? Just
3 songs?
No, not completely. Just repeat.
Okay.
Let's start with Bahama Mama and then Daddy Cool and then Rasputin.
Something else. Okay. Bahama, Bahama Mama, got the biggest house.
Bahama Mama. Daddy Cool.
Daddy Cool. Yeah. Daddy Cool. You're good. Daddy
Cool. And Papa Rasputin.
Okay, I need help on this one.
It's the most important one.
I can't manage this one. You were too good for me.
No, but can we sing?
Okay. Rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on.
Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. Please smell all your dreams and pray come true.
May all of your dreams.
Thank you. You're always welcome to Russia. God bless you.
God bless you too.
And you're incredible. You look great. Like,
oh my God, thank you.
better than young women. Thank you so much.